guess I'm live now. Yeah, as the title of the stream goes, this is Unnamed and Unplanned. That means I have no idea what's actually gonna happen in the stream. Well, I kind of have an idea. I'm just not 100% sure in the end what's gonna happen. So, for the most part, do want to get some of these one more of these villagers into my actual villager quote-unquote trading hall. Another thing I could do and I actually think would be very useful to do right now is probably actually turn it into like a fully fledged actually make a fully fledged villager trading hall. I have no idea how to make one, or how to make a good one, but I could just work it out on stream, or at least work something out on stream. And so now one of the things we need to do is definitely wait until nighttime so we can hopefully find a zombie that we can give a wooden sword to. I believe that those won't kill the villagers, and so this is going to be something that we want generally, so that way we can have a villager turn into a zombie and then actually heal him up. Now that we actually have blaze rods, something that we've been wanting for a while, finally acquired last stream, so they're doing well. And these chickens are extremely loud, so let me try to turn down the sound on the animals. If let's see, friendly creatures, oh yeah, that's going down to like 5%. We're gonna keep the hostile creatures at like 75% because we're definitely gonna want to hear those. Ambient environment, voice and speech doesn't really matter since we're playing solo. Music I think is fine. Weather will drop down to 66%, and that's good. Of course, the stream is a lot later than normal, but that's partially because I was cooking and I decided to make something a little fancy, and it ended up taking basically 2.5 hours to just prep. And now it's like another 3 hours of actual cooking time. So I guess next time try to make it like on a Saturday, like afternoon or something, just to make sure I'm not actually like taking it as long, because I'm about to have dinner at like midnight now. Okay, so let's just put some of this stuff away. Oh, and one last thing before I forget, because we do have shaders and I think it'd be a waste to not use them. So I've tried high, and it seems it does slow it down quite a bit, so I'm gonna go with medium. I do think that should be very runnable without anything being like sluggish. And of course it looks amazing. What I don't like is the way that netherrack looks like now. If we do end up going to nether, I will change that out, take off shaders, because last time I was there, while it wasn't horrendous, it wasn't great for actually navigating. And like this walkway area looks even better now. I'm about to get rid of this guy because I'm actually a little afraid of him. Okay. Oh, do you want something? What do you have for me? Nothing. Oops. Yep, I got through the door first try. No worries about that. Let's see. Let's put away some of the rails because that's not entirely necessary right now. Yeah, so I really want to get them down to like 1 emerald trades, because that would, in all honesty, that would probably be one of the most helpful things that we could do in this stream in terms of getting ready to fight the dragon, because at least at this point I think we're basically there. We have enough blaze rods, more than enough. Of course we're gonna need we might need to get some more, so that way we have enough to make potions and whatnot. But yeah, so we have the blaze rods, and we're gonna make a brewing stand right now, so we're gonna be able to have as many as many ender pearls as we want, especially if we get down to the 1 trade, and then using that we could also make a I have a feeling that I already have a brewing stand in there, and I just wasted a blaze rod. Yeah, I did. Not necessarily, I guess. I could always just have my own brewing stand over here by the enchantment table. Those things go fairly well together, I guess. Oh, and if I do take a momentary pause from the stream, that's most likely because I'm trying to make sure my house doesn't burn down. Yeah, just word of warning, so everyone knows, I am not abandoning the stream. Okay, so, game plan. I have these. I want to move a villager over so that way I can start leveling up the cleric. That is, yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do right now. Also going to need to empty this out because I hate having to jump over this every single time. That's extra. Need this. Okay. Oh, actually, one thing I was thinking about, I'm not completely sure how well it'll work. But basically, like a new way to feed the villagers into our current trading hall system. Yeah, so it's down here, a little dark, hoping that nothing is spawnable here. Not entirely sure of all the mechanics, but I think it's fine. As you can see, there's our little walkway right up there, and then if we come up here, I think the villagers are on the other side of this. Yeah, they're right here. So one thing is I also kind of don't want to leave this open because I don't want baby zombies to get through. So that's one thing that we're going to be kind of fighting against. So first things first, let's go get a villager. Well, let's go get a cleric in there. Ooh, and if we could find a zombie spawner, that would be great. Right now, I know of where a skeleton spawner is, or at least the approximate location from my travels and trying to complete the map. All I need to do is actually go back there, and we're gonna have unlimited bones. But if we had zombie flesh, that would definitely be helpful. Oh, other plans that definitely needs to get done. We at some point need to move this as far away as possible because those chickens are way too loud. Just saying. And the bamboos, yeah, I feel like there's just so many things to actually do. That's kind of crazy. It's just like, okay, I want to like remake this bridge to like, actually have it look nice because these shaders, it's like I feel like I just there's like definitely a zombie under us and possibly an enderman. That's not great. Okay. Oh, that's loud. Water's loud. Everything is extremely loud. I recently also started playing with headphones, so that way hopefully there's no feedback from my speakers and you guys only hear the game and my voice basically. I feel like there needs to be something on that like little island. I don't know what yet though. Also, after watching TikTok a whole bunch, I am of the mindset like I feel I most definitely have ADHD or something because like as you can see I'm like, oh yeah, time to do this, that, and everything else, and then I just completely get sidetracked. Of course, not clinically and even coming back here now, I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what I was planning on doing. I needed to get glass so that way I could fix that thing over there. It's probably not ADHD. ADHD is probably just squirrel brain. I believe that's the accurate medical term. But yeah, I had been meaning to fix this up. Okay, I already had the glass here, so that's fine. So that means I actually put that there. I grabbed this. Okay, we completed at least one thing. Hopefully we can keep that going and do more things. Or at least complete more goals. That's a better way of putting that. Okay, the sun is still actually pretty high, so that means that we have a chance to actually complete this. I'm gonna put this here. Let's see. I was afraid it'd connect. There we go. Going to remove this torch in favor of a redstone torch here. Yep. This is the easiest way to move them, and of course I don't have a minecart. Oh, actually I don't need it just yet. I should probably complete the track. I don't need a spyglass. Hopefully they'll have enough momentum. Or just come back with some redstone torches and place a whole bunch of powered rails here. No, we want a regular rail here because we have a turn. Okay, it feels like it's about 2 night times. So let's go to sleep so that way nothing horrendous spawns. Okay, I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna try going to sleep and getting some redstone torches, and I miss a lot of rails. More than a lot. That is mildly upsetting. But because I don't have a bed on me, I'm just trying to go to sleep so my villagers don't die. And also, Jackson, how's it been? Or I should say, how's it going? Let's see. Torches, rails, minecart, before I forget. Yeah, that's all I need. And at least this stream, we're not going to be doing anything dangerous, hopefully. Just some general things to actually, okay, that worked. Prep for the end game. I completely forgot about the torches. Off you go. He's gonna go backwards, isn't he? Okay, he only took like 1 hit of damage. This is really gonna suck. Okay. Yeah, I was really afraid I was gonna hit the villager, because I hit the villager and that golem will not be happy. And neither will I, because I'll probably be dead. Yeah, that's kind of just like how life goes. especially like with work, school, classes. Oh, I know where the ping was from. Normally I exit Facebook when I'm streaming, but I completely forgot to. I think it was Facebook. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I have the villager there. He should be a cleric, and now you can see what his trades are. Please don't come out. Sir, I just want... Okay, rotten flesh and redstone dust. Right now I have no rotten flesh, but I can try to just take some redstone dust off of him. Hopefully I have enough to actually level him up to get him to the second level. What else? Ooh, there we go. That actually will not work because I have too much things in my inventory. Let's see. Grab that from him. Sir, I'm gonna need you to give me some emeralds. No more. Wow, one more trade. That's all I'm missing. Actually, I could do it here. What? Right now I'm doing cleric, so actually, wait, do they all have the exact same trade value? It seems like they do. For whatever reason, I feel like on Bedrock at least, it actually varies, like when you get them. Let's see, cleric, sir. I just need you to get to next level. But that is an in-depth knowledge of Minecraft that I wish I had. Meanwhile, I am just like discovering a whole bunch of things. Like, you don't need an actual villager outpost to create a raid farm in Java Edition. And I'm just like, that's interesting. Recently I was watching like a video and it was just like, oh yeah, instant raid farm basically, or like very fast raid farm. I'm just like, oh, how does that work? It's just like, oh, okay. What else do I need now? I actually don't. I have used all my gold on I just realized. Am I about to do this? We have like 4 ender pearls. And I know that's not enough to actually unlock the well, open the portal, because most likely I'm not gonna get lucky and have one that has 8 pearls already in it. But it might be enough to actually find the fortress. Literally using the bare minimum. Yeah, I think that's where we stop. That is way more work than we can actually do, because he wants like 4 emeralds per, and so that probably brings us to the next thing. trying to get a zombie that can use a wooden sword. So here's the thing though, wouldn't it also be like better just to go regular mining in the overworld, considering that you can now fortune the gold ore? Let's see. Trapdoor. Why am I always missing these things? And also, you saw what happened to me in the Nether last time. It was okay, but okay, there we go. Okay, so here's basically one thing. We're gonna stay around here, and we're gonna try to get some zombies to spawn. But first, let's basically make something for the zombie to fall into, so that way it does not despawn. I probably put that the complete wrong direction. The moment we find a zombie that is willing to work for us for free, of course. Actually, let's make this so we could go from either side, and we should just be able to jump over, and he should just follow us in. Okay, yep, there we go. Now all we have to do is wait till nighttime. Which it should be pretty soon. Making sure that we are all ready. I believe, oh, that's actually, before I forget, one of the things I really wanted to do is it shouldn't despawn because we're not going to leave the area. What I'm mainly trying to do right now is just trap it. Yeah. And by having that block right there, I guess it's safe to spawn. Okay. That chicken farm is scary because it kind of sounds like the start to the hiss of me dying from a creeper. Let's see, sir. Do you want to work for free? Oh, he does. Like, sometimes I feel like very lucky. No, what? Dude, you're supposed to fall in. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now all we have to do is worry about those creepers right there. Try not to have them kill me. Just gonna kill them first. Also, if you play Terraria on a console, 1.4 for console has set for review. It's only on Microsoft, so that's if I am correct in understanding what you're saying is that they're updating Terraria soon, and it should be through the actual review, like the console review process, relatively soon. Just making sure I'm understanding correctly. I have actually tried to play Terraria very unsuccessfully. Mainly because I tried to play on mobile, and I kind of have fat fingers. Not gonna lie. Yup, he's still there. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's actually was gonna be my next thing, because if I'm correct in saying this, because would you look at that? He could have escaped. But yeah, shouldn't despawn from now while we try to get some emeralds to get a name tag. Yeah, but I thought Journey's End was essentially like the final update for Terraria. And honestly, I thought it had come out for console already. Ooh, and while I think about it, hopefully these actually have some bees in it. But it is like one of those games that like I think that I would want to go back and try to play. I'm just not completely sure when. I'd say it's not even like really about help so much. It's just like, for one, I never really got into it around the time like when it first came out. Like I remember it was kind of like the hype. It was pretty hyped up, like, you know, as a replacement for Minecraft. But like for me, for whatever reason, it's just like sometimes like I get into games and like I just like really dive deep into it, right? And then other times it's just like, and the game is a little bit more hit or miss for me, and I just don't really like feel it. But the thing is, like, considering that I'm now older than when I first tried, and I probably will understand a lot more of the mechanics better, hoping to give it a try. Like, because I have found that like there's some games that I originally played and I was just like, yeah, this is all right, and then go back and play it. I'm just like, oh, this is like, you know, now that I actually know what I'm doing, it's actually a very competent game. Like I probably didn't give it the try that it deserved before. And if you see me going through my chest constantly, that's mainly because I'm just like, okay, so what do I need? I think that I'm just gonna grab some of these. Really trying to kill me. Definitely gonna need some more villagers, because right now I have, like, kind of with what you said about it despawning, I think it's 128 blocks and it shouldn't despawn, so we should be safe going over here. If not, in all honesty, I was already pretty lucky getting on the first try, so it won't be the worst thing. Let's see, you guys should pick this up. Okay, that's actually pretty wonderful. I think that any game that can do it should add crossplay. It's just one of those things that is... please don't tell me that they just dropped it all. There is an Enderman. I do wonder though if like they'd ever think about making like a second Terraria. if they haven't already. Maybe I just don't know enough about the game. But I feel like with the amount of success that it actually has, it might actually be worth it for them. Oh yeah, no, but also before they've also like dropped it to the bottom villagers, and I'm just like, the food was meant for you. I kind of don't want to give it to like the you to give it to the villagers on the bottom, because then it just leaves their inventory, and I have to go and just basically pick it up. Okay, okay, Enderman, like he's literally just saying, oh wow, okay. Before this gets out of hand. There we go. That kind of sucks. It just reminds me of essentially Minecraft. Supposedly there was supposed to be a sequel that got scrapped, but like, in my opinion, like one of the things that like I really like about games where the developers truly you know, come up like with a new idea when they make a second game is when they actually like, you know, completely come up with new things, and basically it's just like, okay, if we were able to remake this game from scratch, how would we do it? And it's always nice to see, because sometimes you get some like the best games like from the sequels. Also, as a software engineer, I know how much like work goes into it, and also like goes into basically like, oh yeah, I now have a chance to remake this. Okay, let me just actually just do everything correct. Yeah, but it also always sucks when projects get scrapped. There we go. I do not plan on breaking that, what's it called, the oh, okay. I'm guessing that Terraria is like probably made by a smaller team then. And if it is a smaller team, definitely going to want that set break. There's so much burnout in the gaming industry, just from basically like long weekends. Also, come on, never wait. I have no idea what happened to that last villager. Oh, okay. Fairly similar to Minecraft then, because there's like the Java team and then there's the Bedrock teams. Is there still okay? Yeah, there's still only that little guy right now. But that does give me an idea. Maybe that will be one of my next videos, actually trying to beat Terraria for the first time. Because I'm always looking for things to do and ways just to have fun while playing games, because that's essentially why I have this channel. That way I can lie about being productive. Or at least lie to myself about it. okay. Yeah, that's what I needed. This is also why I generally try to do all of this. Now that you say that, I might just have to try to get try doing an expert, having never beat the game, just like first try, just like let's see how many times I die. Trying to see how to make, I think it's a compost. Yeah. Slabs, of course. Need 7. Wait a moment. I think we're missing a tool stand. We have 2 Fletchers, 2 librarians, toolsmith, armorer. Huh. Guess there's an extra bed. Let's see, is there a villager that's coming over here? Because I swear there's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is 5 beds on this side. And 5 on that side. I can imagine. One of my favorite games of all time is what's it called? Dead Cells. And like I said before, there's just some games that I feel like once you start playing, just like really capture you, just because of one, either how good the story is. That game for me is Far Cry 3, or how good the mechanics are, and that would be Dead Cells. It's like a 2D platformer, but it is just so satisfying, and it's also a roguelike, and I guess Souls-like, I guess. But you restart, and then you have to start from the beginning. And one of the nice parts about it is skill actually matters. And I'm not saying that I'm actually skillful in the game, but I am good enough to the point where I can. Oh, that's why I could. Wait, no, there's 2 little villagers over there. I'm trying to think about how I can actually make this useful. But yeah, so basically, barrels. Are you talking about for the fishermen? Please don't tell me I only have 1 bee. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I had to see how much wood the barrels actually use, because I've actually never tried to use them as such. Oh. Okay. That's the first, in all honesty, in all my, I guess years of playing Minecraft, this is the first time I've actually looked up the recipe for a barrel. And now I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I don't want that guy to despawn, so I guess stick. So let's see how much. Two slabs, 6/6. No. No, just wasn't sure what you mean then. I feel like you're probably just like screaming just furiously like, ah, you're doing it wrong. Wait, is the recipe different from Bedrock? Let's see. First, let's see how much the name tags are, because that is number one what we need. I think you have name tags. No, you have a clock. You have, yeah, name tags for 20 emeralds. Oh, that is, yeah, if it does take sticks in Bedrock, then yeah. No, but they both have tree farms, and now that there's automatic tree farms, I guess it really doesn't matter too much. But that's actually very interesting that it is different. I guess yay for parity. Oh wait, I know where I could get. I just realized I'm dumb. I have like probably everything I need for emeralds right now. We have a little something called a storage room. And in here, ton of sugarcane. Yeah. Probably. So what's really funny is oftentimes they develop for Java first, so probably somebody in Bedrock just be like, you wanna what? We've kind of screwed them over quite a bit, so let's throw them a bone here. Let's see. We'll start trading with you, since we are trying to get your name tag. Ooh, and while we're at it, you should think up of a name for that zombie, because yeah, why not? Yep. Completely doing this the wrong way and inefficiently. Okay, I didn't even realize I maxed it out that quickly. That works. I have, oh wow. I'm just gonna say, don't read the chat and drive, because yeah, I didn't even realize I had enough already. And I'm almost at level 30 again. That means my dream of getting protection might be realized. Unless you're reading the traffic signs. Those you probably should read. And there we go. Can you hit me? Yeah, you can. Now, but as you can see, it's very easy to distract me. and there should be lag right about now. It happens. So, oh, sorry. Started looking into getting better internet, just that way I don't lag, because it happened. Also, was at work the other day, and basically had to not leave early, but basically turn off my computer early since I work from home, because I couldn't actually use it because I had no internet. But yeah, definitely don't like my internet service provider. Okay. Oh wow. Those two have been getting busy. Really trying to think about what the best way to do this is. Okay, we want this block to stay. At least 3 blocks high, so that should be good. I'm guessing that what you mean by that is there's quite a bit of lag and my voice is not coming through clearly. Which, please, sir. Okay, close that back up. Leave him here. And I hate working with villagers. Okay, I know how to do this. I do think that if we were to go this way, yeah, there we go. Because I don't want to lose him right now. Yeah, basically. Okay. See, I give them like a comfy room to stay in, provide them with materials for their professions. For whatever reason, they don't enjoy being there. So, yeah. Okay, should be able to push him into the cart. Let's see. And please go the correct direction. Nope. Sir, that is the wrong way. Okay, he should come back. Yeah, so ideally what's gonna happen is we're gonna have the zombie down here, and probably whenever we have a new villager coming in, oh yeah, that is one thing I had been planning on doing. Actually wait, 2 things I've been planning on doing. One is I actually don't know if this is a thing in Java. I know it is in Bedrock, but you're able to put potions into a cauldron and then basically make infinite potions by having dripstone and water above it. And if that is a thing in Java, I might just make a fire resist potion and a healing potion, and then just actually, now that I think about it, I could test that out right now. Unless somebody rushes to the chat and is just like, no, you're pretty much an idiot. It's only a bedrock mechanic. Let's see, put this cauldron right here. Does this work? Nope. Dreams of Bedrock. But yeah, at least on Bedrock, you're able to put a potion here, water above, and infinite potions. Not here, though. So back to digging. That would have been so helpful. It doesn't need to be as big as the regular one. I think it still works once they patched it in the most recent what's it called update. I do know that they just released like a hot fix for a Bedrock edition, like literally last week I think. But because in Bedrock you're able to put potions into cauldrons, dripstones were refilling them, at least like during the original update. See, 1, 2, and then I'll do like 3 on this side, just because I like things being even. Okay, that is there. It just sounded like somebody was taking damage. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it's still a thing, like I said. So, maybe it works right now, maybe it doesn't. I had thought about a way that could possibly make it quicker in Bedrock. Not 100% sure if it works, but if it does, that would basically invalidate most of my hard work, which is mainly coming up with the potion brewer, well, automatic potion brewer. Who needs that when you can literally just get them for free? Oh. I just realized I wasn't carrying a bucket of water on me this entire time. Ooh, and we will also hit the hour mark, which means that I will probably be doing some more research offline just to make sure that I don't completely mess up this zombie thing. Actually, I'm gonna give him a helmet real quick so that way, just in case something happens, he doesn't die right away. One of my favorite things about Minecraft. So many things to do, but so little time. There we go, protection 3. At some point I do want to make like an official like good. Yeah, there we go. Just in case he does get released, he won't die right away. And it might not be the ground god. They'll just be like, yo, we got this new guy. We're just like, oh yeah, I've been hearing some stuff coming from the basement. But yeah, that's basically this room. For whatever reason, we lost a villager just completely. Let me just double check to make sure he's not in this hallway. But was in the minecart and then just disappeared. And also I started naming. Ooh, that guy's fully grown. Hopefully these children grow. Oh, I didn't go to sleep. Well, while it's nighttime. That's all, folks. Thank you for joining me. And to everyone watching, because I don't know where anybody is, good morning, good evening, and good night. And if I don't catch you, have a good one.